For those of you who don't know, I don't think anybody does, on Thursday nights I meet with a group of guys. About 5, 6 of us, whatever. And we talk about life and spirituality and the things that we're going through. And, well, supposedly it's a book study. Now, I've only been meeting with these guys for a month. And the book's been mentioned. Somebody borrowed it from somebody else. And supposedly we're on chapter 8. But we never actually discussed the book. So I don't really know anything about it, so I can't help you with that if you're going to ask. I don't know. But last night we're meeting. Oh, and we're meeting over Zoom, so don't worry, the social distancing thing is happening. So last night we met, and I got a little peckish. So I came out to the kitchen, stuck my phone in the fridge, much like it is now, and started to make myself some noodles. Now they saw my kitchen, and like a bunch of old hens cackling started talking about what a mess my kitchen was. So this morning, I cleaned my kitchen, and I noticed the floor was dirty, and I vacuumed the floor. I hadn't even moved things to clean up, so it's good. Didn't enjoy doing it at all, though. Man, I hate cleaning. It's horrible, but I'm willing to do it. You know, and I was thinking there's a lot of things that we're willing to do. And we do these things that we're willing to do, and we think because we're willing to do it, that makes us a good person. But you know what? A lot of people are willing to do a lot of good things, do a lot of bad things, but it really doesn't speak to their character. It speaks to their willingness. You know, the Bible talks about faith and works. And faith and works aren't what we're willing to do. See, the Bible makes a distinction between what we're willing to do and what we're wanting to do, because what faith does is it changes our perspective on work. It says no longer am I just willing to do it begrudgingly, but what I really want to do is I want to honor God and serve God in doing this. And so your whole idea of ministry and loving and being kind is no longer, well, this is what I have to do, but this is what I want to do. Let's break it down a little bit. What if a friend came to you and started to help you and was helping you something, and then you found out that the only reason that they were doing it is because they felt obligated to? I've had family members do things for me, and I found out later that they just felt obligated because I was family, but they didn't really want to. And it wasn't out of love. It was out of obligation. Not because I was their brother and we had relationship, or I was their son and we had camaraderie, or I was their cousin, and it was because, well, this is what we have to do. I mean, that doesn't necessarily characterize the complete relationship, but those moments happen, and it makes you feel sick inside. Because you thought it was out of love. And how many times do I do that to God? I say, okay, God, I'm willing to do this and I'll do it. But it's not like, God, show me what to do because I want to do it because I love you and I want to serve you. And man, if I have an opportunity to do something that just reflects my love for you, then great, bring it on, let me do it. God, if you're going to bring something into my life that's going to give me a greater understanding of who you are, and if it hurts, God, bring it on because I want to know you more. No, it's like, God, I'm willing to do it. I'll put up with it. That's not love. See, we need to be able to come to God and say, God, I love you. And whatever it is you need to do in my life to bring me into a closer relationship with you, bring it on. I don't want to be stiff-necked. I want to know you. Well, my kitchen's clean, and I had to do it. But I want my life to be clean, and I want it to be a reflection of my relationship with God because I love him. I hope that's an encouragement to you, maybe a different perspective, something to help you in your prayer life and your relationship with God. God bless.